The recipe today
is prawn sambal Exmouth, as the prawns come from the Exmouth waters. And Mickey, the ingredients are?
The ingredients are, of course, prawns. That would be number one on the list. Garlic, of course,
Yes.
a little bit of garlic, some fresh ginger, chilies, 1 or 2 depending on that. Roasted macadamia nuts crushed up, or that can be peanuts or walnuts or whatever. Beautiful olive oil, some 1 medium tomato diced, and wonderful cost lettuce, but we've cut those in half so they're not too big, and a third of a cup of beautiful coriander. Now what are you going to do? Mix that up?
Yeah, now you explain what you got in here and what we're doing.
Yes, that's some garlic, of course.
Yeah.
We've got some chilli, we've got some ginger.
Yes.
And we've got the nuts that have been crushed up with the
Correct.
macadamia nuts. A little bit of oil to go with that,
Yep.
just to give it a bit of texture.
Correct.
And look at the aroma coming from that is just sensational. Now you don't need to cook that for very long, Michael, do you?
No, I'm going to do some prawns.
Yes.
I'm going to dice up some prawns while I need a tomato from you.
Yep. Now
You
I'm
need
going to pick a very firm tomato because
Yes,
we
Michael.
don't want this too sloppy. Because once you put in that beautiful cost lettuce leaf, you don't want it dripping out on your shirt. And the prawn meat will soak up a bit, so it's just going to be a sort of a fairly ripe tomato, unripe, medium ripe tomato.
Okay.
Now, Michael, the other thing with this too, seasoning. Now,
Yes.
you could. I was saying to our producer off air, you could actually add just a little titch of curry powder to this dish. You could add more coriander or less coriander, and the same with chili.
Absolutely.
Because it really is one that you can fiddle around with for your...
It's personal.
Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to squeeze that out a bit.
because I don't want too much liquid. Otherwise,
Squeeze
if I've
that
got too
out.
much liquid, it's a bit like a sanchow bao, a bit that
It's
sort of
a bit
version.
like that, isn't it?
Yes, it is. The rest?
Yeah, coming.
Okay.
There you are.
A bit more. I need the rest.
Yeah, just coming.
Okay. And how about the other bit of tomato there? I reckon you just do one more for me.
Yep.
You know what I'm going to do?
Yep.
Because this won't take
You reckon
long.
one more tomato? I'll give you half.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
want you
going
to
to put
botch
in
it
the
up.
prawns. I've cut up these very generously, these tiger prawns.
Yes, I saw that.
And they've got a beautiful...
Most generously.
Well, they've got a beautiful colour when they cook. They've got that... Out come all those stripes.
Yep.
And I'm just going to put them through. And what I'd
Yeah,
like,
hang on.
Michael,
Yep, just hang on a sec.
put that through for me.
All there.
How's that?
Beautiful.
Now, I need a little bit of pepper. If you can
Pepper,
grind me
yep,
some
yep.
pepper, Mickey.
Look at that.
Pepper.
Look at that.
And if you can also put in a bit of that
Beautiful.
Murray River
Nice
salt. Now, can you get a spoon?
Spoon.
Give that a little bit of taste.
Just a little bit of taste.
Yeah, because I've left a few prawns to decorate on top. Okay?
That's
and
beautiful. I think maybe a minute longer.
Do we need a few more nuts in it? What do you
Yeah, I'll
reckon?
put the whole lot.
Eh?
Put the whole lot
I
in.
think so.
That'll give it a lovely texture.
It'll give it a firm texture. And as
And
I
I
said,
reckon you might be able to take a little bit more
yeah,
of that
you know
juice.
what? Yeah.
I was a bit careful.
We do these recipes as we go,
Really?
don't we? Oh, you never noticed that over the years? Now, what I'd like you to do, how far away are they?
Well, you're not far away, I don't
No.
think. Okay? The hotel's over there, we're staying at.
I reckon
Beautiful.
a bit
Okay?
more pepper.
Bit more pepper.
You got any more chilli?
You want more? He's asking for more chili.
I wouldn't mind a bit
He's
more
serious.
chilli. No, seriously.
Well, Michael, at great expense to the management,
Yes, just a little bit.
there goes our prop. What I'll do, I won't cut it up too fine.
Let me just try this again, because that doesn't take long. I do not want to overcook it.
All right.
Now,
Yeah.
thank you.
Try
I'm
that
going to
out.
give this a quick stir,
Yep.
because also the prawns that we're going to decorate them with, Mickey,
They have to be
I
cooked
want
too.
I want the same flavour. Now,
All right.
can you bring me the blue?
With that.
And that handle's very hot. Did I tell you that handle's very hot? There we are. Excuse me. No, it's got to go in the red bowl.
Oh,
Because what you're going to do, can you grab the handle? Okay. And
the
just-
handle's hot too, Michael. I just thought I'd let you know that.
I found out, Mickey. I found out that. Now, Mickey,
Yes.
if you can actually put that prawn mixture in that
Just
cost
an
letters,
yeah, right.
and what I'm going to do is put these prawns in here, because I'm going to put 2 prawns of each one of those leaves, and that's it. Okay, so I'm using the flavours of that mixture to cook my
Yep.
prawns, so I'm not introducing any other flavour. I think there's enough there to fill up 6. Excuse me, I'll just get the pepper behind you. Look at the seagulls hanging around. You think they got any chance? Nah,
There's a lot of
they got
human
buckless.
seagulls around too, I guess.
Yeah.
See? Now, this is just going to be the garnishing.
This is the garnish.
See,
Now,
like
could you
that?
hold these up to me?
Right.
Because I'm going to put 2 on each. Look at that. And you know what I did? I deveined them.
Yes.
I went down about halfway.
Yes. And they curled.
And they curled. Look at that. There we are. Look.
Put them on there. There.
Prawn sambal from Exmouth, I ask you, under perfect conditions.